we attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the options. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch. Strong in when he come in a slot. Trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin game. All you want to do is talk, I don't need talk.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Stafford on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The return is Brandon Powell. And able to get this out to the 25. Rams offense at the line. Stafford here coming off his pick six. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun, Stafford. This time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play. Like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Makes it.
He's got him in. Complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for L.A. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point was hooking, but he does smoke it through. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers, a check down here to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run here with Akers. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's Stafford. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets stumped on his backside.
To throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Instead of 4th down after the incompletion, it'll be 1st down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing now is Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers Packers are going to take over at their own 41. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Ryan to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Patterson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Throwing again, Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan getting this ball out wide for Davis. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Patterson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Cordell Patterson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
There's Wilson to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 27, Wilson. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown back. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now it's Carson. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And that was off the mark behind him, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got a man. It's Tajay Sharp. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. A quick throw caught by Sharp. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Ryan will throw again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They get this out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tajay Sharp there to make the grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Coup now for the point after. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On first down, Wilson. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Carson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try the left side. Carson, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 4th down, Wilson goes to the sidelines, and on comes Jason Myers for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Myers' kick is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he's got room. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett, and unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Ryan. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darrell Taylor able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Foyle, Sade, and Lurikin. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Ayo.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Give me that.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about.
Quit the game.
His hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
I'm gonna smack any nigga that picked the Seahawks.
4th down, here's Wilson.
What you got?
Looking deep downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it?
But wait,
they'll say no interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds.
Dog shit.
So
Bro, I need a challenge, bro. No cap. Only a challenge, bro. You dog
Inside the
shit.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I say you dog
Out of
shit.
the gun, it's Ryan.
You're not good, bro. You're not good, bro. Let's get to your son, bro.
Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
You're just not a competition.
Remember, this drive started off
I'm gonna go
following
for
the
a reason,
turnover,
bro.
and they've taken no time working their way down the
But you're not
short
a
field.
competition,
A nice
bro.
connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
It doesn't seem like you know how to play Madden, bro. You just bought the game?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Can't hear me, bro. This
That's
nigga
going to
can't hear
go
me,
as a
bro.
loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed,
This
strength,
nigga
quickness.
can hear me.
He's the whole package,
He's
and
capping.
that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Bro, is that an excuse, bro?
They go play action now. Ryan. They'll roll him out
Is that an
right.
excuse?
And he'll get this down inside the 5.
I say, is that an excuse? Like, you got an excuse every time, bro.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Hey, where you from? Bro, I'm about to make you quit, though. How's that feel?
Here's Ryan.
I put a whole banner on make you quit.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Bro, I put a
They
whole 100 on
They
make you
took
quit.
away everything.
I'll put a whole 100 in it. I put a whole 100, I'm gonna make
No
you
movement
quit.
from the field goal unit.
Stop
They've
playing.
got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay.
I'ma put a whole 100.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30. And
I'ma put a
terrific
whole-
return as he takes
Look,
this thing all the way down
you could've got
to the
that.
20-yard line. I tell you what, credit
Bro,
is due
I'ma
there
put
on
a whole
preventing a
100,
touchdown
bro.
after that interception.
100.
About him chasing him down
I'm put a
and
whole
not
100,
giving up
I'm
the
gonna
pick
make you
six,
quit, bro.
because
You
what
dog
happens
shit.
a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your
You
head.
can't
a
do
little
shit
bit,
with
you
the running
momentarily
game.
pause
What's
because
up
you're
with you?
frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Bro, you can't do shit with the running game, bro.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to
Your
the
running
end of
game
the
is
first
ass,
quarter play.
bro.
3 quarters in the books.
No, your running game is ass. Your
National
passing game is ass.
Football
Just quit the
League
game,
on
bro.
EA Sports.
Just quit the game.
Officially nothing
I
on
guess,
that last
bro.
run.
You been
They'll try
smoking me, bro.
again.
You see the
2nd and
scoreboard?
10.
You been smoking me?
And it's caught. Touchdown,
I
Seahawks.
guess. Okay, I'm scoring, bro.
Gerald Everett
I'm about to
from
score.
21 yards away.
This nigga is
And the
playing me, bro. I'm
Seahawks
about
on
to
just
score,
2
bro.
plays have taken
I'm gonna
the
make you
lead.
quit, bro. I'm gonna make you quit.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this
Bro,
a
if I don't,
4-point
look,
game.
bro, watch this. If I don't make you quit, bro, I'm gonna win the game regardless. I'm gonna walk here with a dub, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna walk here with a dub.
After the touchdown,
Watch.
here's Myers.
You be all
to
in
boot
the
it
feelings,
away.
bro. Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna walk here with a dub.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a
Nah,
touchback here.
I swear, bro. Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna walk here with a dub, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. You're not good, bro. I swear to God, I'm walking with the dub. I put a whole banner on walking with the dub, bro.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember,
I promise you that, bro.
this offense has sputtered.
Bro, I'll cash up your a whole $100 if I don't walk here with a dub, bro. I swear to God, I'm walking with a dub.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Bro, I swear to God, bro. My cash app, bro. I'm gonna send you my cash app, bro. I don't think I'm playing, bro. Watch, you ass, bro. I'm telling you this, bro.
Throwing again on second down. Ryan.
Bro, I'm gonna walk here with a dub. What you talking about, bro? You can't stop me, bro. I'm gonna go for a reason, bro.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner.
I'm gonna go for it. Look, the score doesn't matter, bro. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna walk here with a dub, bro. You gonna be all in your feelings.
But to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Steps away. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm already at the 30, bro. I'm already at the 30. Bro, you gonna be in your feelings. I'm telling you right now, bro. You gonna be in your feelings, bro.
Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary.
Bro, I didn't make you quit, but I'm gonna win this game, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. I'm gonna win this game for sure. I'm gonna win this game for sure.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and
I'm gonna win this game for sure. I'm gonna walk here with a dub.
Once more, they turn to Patterson, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard
Bro,
line.
I'm a walk, bro. I'm a walking dub. Bro, it's rare if I lose. I swear to God, bro. It's rare if I lose. It's rare, bro. I'm not bossing. It's rare, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's 1% chance if I lose, bro. 1% chance. If y'all do some pussy shit, yeah, I'm losing. Y'all do some pussy shit. But I swear to God, bro, I'm walking with a dub. You think I'm playing, bro? Bro, get out your feelings, bro.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone.
I swear to God, bro.
5 or 6.
You better get out your feelings, bro. I'm gonna walk you with a dub. Alright, bro. Hey, yo, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, bro. OG Prime Time, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I told you, bro.
Kyle Pitts, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
I told you, bro.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in.
I told you, but it's rare if I lose. It's rare, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I just can't lose it, man, bro. I'm gonna go for a reason, bro. Go subscribe to my channel, bro. Share my YouTube channel, bro. It's rare, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's rare, bro. It's fourth quarter, but it's rare. This shit is rare. Yeah, it's fourth quarter. Can't you see? Fourth quarter, bro. You've been in all games, see?
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive.
It's rare, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's rare, I said. You gonna pass that? Bro, my defense is collapsed. My defense is collapsed. My defense is collapsed, bro. My defense is collapsed, bro. I'm a dog at this, bro.
That one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
My defense is collapsed, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'll put a whole rack on there and leave this shit. I would have caught that. Gone, GG's, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's rare for a lose, bro. I swear to God, bro. It's rare, bro. I'm gonna go like this, bro. My defense is locked down, bro. My defense is locked down, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I'm not heartbeating, bro. You know, I swear to God, bro, I scored in 21 seconds before. I don't care, bro. And not giving the ball back, too. But I'm not scared of you, bro. I was down the touchdown, bro. I'll give you that. You didn't give me, I'll give you that, bro. I'll give you, bro. My offense is so elite, but you can't even stop it, bro. You don't know what to do, bro. You confused right now. You know what to do.
That's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you? And say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
Okay, you give me the ball for 2 seconds.
Myers connects on the PAT. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
I can only tie it. I don't tie shit. I'm telling you,
After
it's
the
bad for
touchdown,
I
here's
lose, bro.
Myers to
You
boot it
think I'm
away.
playing, but I just don't talk for shit.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
It's
And they're
rare,
going to
bro.
start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up
What you
past
gonna
the
play?
30.
What you got? What you got? I swear to God, we could run this shit back. No cap, we could run this shit back.
They're only in need of a field goal, a decent
Only
amount
a
of
field
time
goal,
on
bro.
the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
Not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
I see what you. I see how you play now.
comes into play.
Now I
They
just
work
studied
on
you. You
these
feel me?
situations
Now I
all
just
the
studied
time.
you.
They practice it all the
You
time.
didn't study
They
me
know
yet.
what they want to get done.
I'm a
And
whole
in a
good
lot
at
of
this,
cases, the great competitors, they love.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
2 seconds. They're trying to cheat.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As
They're
they'll
trying
stop
to
it with
cheat.
just
They're
over
trying
40
to.
seconds to go
They
in
were
the
trying
game.
to cheat with
So the
42
sack
seconds.
pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
They're trying to cheat with 42
Here's Ryan.
seconds.
And that would be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in.
You're not
I would
going
say
for
he was
that.
overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of
Oh,
separation
you got so
there.
lucky, bro.
Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Yeah, that's it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. He's going to let it fly.
Whoa! I swear to God, if that nigga was fast, Tyreek Hill.
To go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear
Bro,
the
if that
Seahawks
nigga
are
was
gonna win
Tyreek
this
Hill,
football game.
I would have caught that. I swear to God. I swear to God. Hey, yo, run that shit back, bro. Run that shit back. Now you gonna run this shit like a pussy.
Wilson gonna throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Game!
Picked up
Game!
Jones, the linebacker.
That's game! That's game! You don't want to holler. That's crazy!
This one back.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Has a touchdown.
It's rare if I lose, I'm telling you
I'm
this.
looking at you, and understandably,
Go,
your
Heath.
mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great
Go,
mysteries,
Heath.
but I do know this.
I told you I was gonna leave with the bat. I told you I was gonna leave with the dog.
They told him, don't just make anticipatory.
I told you I was gonna leave with the dog.
See it before you throw.
You better get that same energy on me, coach.
That lead, and now they gave it up. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
You better keep that same energy. Who's up? Bam! I'm there. Yeah, I'm a fan. Yeah, for sure. I told you I was gonna leave with the dog. Damn, that shit was crazy.
Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical
Nigga that had a free dog.
Gotta hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
Give me that.
Oh, into a sea of defenders.
GG's. Say goodbye. Good night. It's rare. I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna go at this, bro. I'm gonna friend you though. We can run it back tomorrow. For sure. For sure, yup, for sure. You can get your revenge if you do.
Like how you identified that,
For
because
sure.
most people think winning plays are the offense trying to
Round
get it.
time.
In this case,
Know about me,
Mercy
cuz.
lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball, and maybe
Round time.
So time runs out. It's a victory.
That's
for the
crazy shit.
Falcons.
Wallahi, bro. Wallahi.
Did, but they
Wallahi,
did
that
what
was
they needed to do
crazy.
at home to get the win.
Yeah, they
16
really grind
seconds.
this one out,
Take it to the
because
crib.
nothing
Wallahi,
came easy.
Jones.
Every snap was a
Damn.
They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win down.
That's
the field. They had all those
crazy.
things accomplished, but to win a close one like this,
Wallahi,
every team wants to
bro.
be
That's
physical.
crazy,
We've heard that a
dog.
million times, right? Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs.
Big
This
underscore
was that type of a game.
HOGGE 84. Wallahi, that's crazy. I swear. Bruh. Bruh. Big HOGGE 84. HOGGE 84. That's what I take. HOGGE 84. That's what I take. HOGGE 84. I can't friend you, bro. Wow, that's wow. HOGG 84. Oh, HOGG. Spelled it wrong. Voila, that's wild. Damn! That's some glitchy shit. Bow! Bow! That's AJ Terrell. Deion Jones. At the red zone. At the red zone. Pull. Bow! Pick that! Pick that! I'm still on my feet. Shit on this way. I'm still on my feet. Yo! That's right! On the Madden go. Good ass game, bro. Woo! I fucking love it. Ooh, 16 seconds left. Bow! Pull it! Bow! 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 My God, Lynch! Ooh, good night, bruh. Bow! 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 Hey, hey. That was awesome. Ooh. Russell Wilson. Bow. 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 Stephon. Hey.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado.
You hear me, bro? That game was crazy, bro. Bro, that game was crazy, bro. It's 14-18, that's what I caught that one. It was an easy catch though, but he was faster. I was just late by two seconds. I see about 3 seconds. I should have lobbed that. I'm gonna start doing it.
And off we go from Denver.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna pass it. Gone, shit, man. But I didn't think you went INT though.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
But that shit was crazy, dog. Spam dubs in the chat, bro.
He's dropped it to 23.
Now we playing Broncos. All the Sundays want to pick Broncos. Like, I'm just put my fucking coat.
Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams.
I see that, bro.
Loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
All the hype.
If you get strung out on the perimeter,
that's what it is.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Rams just won the Super Bowl. Niggas up in the Rams. How funny is that? Bengals to the Super Bowl. Niggas up in the Bengals. How funny is that, bro?
Now Bridgewater.
That's funny,
I swear to God. So the defense able to get off the field
here
on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
If you're so confident, bro, pick your team, bro. That's your team. You can't
so still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
He's basically saying
Bridgewater rolling to his right.
He's basically saying your team is dog.
Able to slip across the 35.
You don't believe in the team. You picking the
Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play,
cool.
and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow,
I seen that
those guys found a way to pick it up.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only
I
get
played a wild game.
Scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
You gonna run that shit back, bro? That shit was wild. I swear to God, but he ran.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Wow, should be having on my stream, but y'all got to pull up.
Not near enough for the first. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's fourth down.
Well, we don't say F you Madden, bro. When you go to the game, bro, this shit be happening.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh,
shit. Complete to Jerry Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before
one thing
he
I
gets
don't like,
into enemy territory.
Linebacker not receiving.
And that's a big pickup on first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
A
gain of 3, 2nd down.
You know the linebacker. You might lock you once in a while, but you can't really keep up. You don't got speed.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
The tight end is cool because the tight end. Once is a great tight end like Travis Kelce. Yeah, I swear, he just wished that. You see, bro?
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Eluding
the pressure right. And he
hit a nigga, bro.
Himself,
I don't like that tackle.
It appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I don't like that. You better apply pressure at your tight end.
They run. It's Williams.
Fuck. Only time I don't do it, I went to the wrong hole. Oh my God.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive. impressive right there, but I don't
Only
know
time
that
I
it's
was running
reckless.
it, bro.
I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense,
fuck,
let them know
every
he
time,
believes
bro.
in them as well.
He don't come back.
First drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. And down inside
Fuck,
the 15
only
he
time, bro.
goes.
Put it on hold. Slide, man.
No
Can't
score
do that. That shit
after
don't
one
work.
on EA Sports.
He's gonna keep running it, but he had the ball for one whole quarter, couldn't score.
Work on 1st and 10.
That's Lucas. Bro.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This will be caught at
I don't
about
know
the 6. And that's good for a
Haven't
pickup
put it
of 10
for
yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3
if
to
I
this
do
point.
that,
They
but
can
you
use a
never see
conversion.
ball.
They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Fuck.
Keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a
Why that shit
touchdown.
don't work? Why is everybody...
Melvin Gordon
Cool,
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the
just know my
Broncos take it
offense.
all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Understand?
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good.
What motherfuckers on the floor, bro? I don't like that shit.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now it's Patterson.
I have a whole drink.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good
I made a
shape as they
crazy
get
ass
up
comeback.
past the
Crazy
30.
ass comeback with 16-second INT all the way. That's so crazy, bro. I'm telling you, y'all better pull up to my stream, bro. Don't be
Ryan will
prime
bring the
time, bro.
Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 34.
I need my fucking that, bro. I keep fucking. I fucking miss my line, bro. Fucking gone. Wow. I don't know why we didn't get.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. They'll contain
that
him to
fucking
just
quarterback,
4. 2nd down.
Carson wins.
To me, what's important right here
Doesn't make any sense. We got finesse.
2 first downs. They've got to give their
At
defense
least
a chance to
Carson
settle
wins.
down,
At
catch
least.
their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
He's a quarterback, man. Why we gotta get the whole quarterback?
Ryan. Short throw caught by Pitts.
Now we gotta get the whole. We didn't get
When the
Deshaun
offense
Watson
reads
too.
blitz,
Doesn't make any
doesn't matter where it's
sense,
coming
bro.
from.
D-Wall.
Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to
It
speak.
doesn't make any sense.
On 1st down, Ryan. Buying time to his left.
No, what's wrong, Brian? No, it's wrong.
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
I forgot what it did. I forgot what it
Again, Ryan. Flushed out right.
did. I'll give you that.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Another one thrown incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I know what to do. We're gonna push it back, though. We got to push it back. Bro, can't, bro, it doesn't make any sense.
Big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
It's a wild play.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Back 15 yards.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
She pisses me off, bro.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by on highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll just get rid of it. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before
I know what I got to play.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They make the home game boring, bro. I'm about to make you quit.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They run with Patterson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the room quite as well because you're headed towards the ball.
Bro, that game was crazy. I'm still in that game, bro.
1st and 10 at the 11. Patterson on the carry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson.
Cordero Patterson.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Now the try here for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the fake and gives them a lead.
When I say I'm about to make you quit, I'm about to make you quit. You can't stop my offense. You can't do shit. You feel me? You really can't do shit, bro.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Now you got 12
seconds. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
You be winning all game. You be winning all game, man. You're not petty shit. And now I'm forcing you to pass.
As they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
I told you, bro. I'm gonna make you quit, bro. When I say I'm gonna make you quit, bro, you gonna quit? It's 8-6. That's so sad, bro. That's really sad. That's really sad. And once I edit that video.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
See, but you put all back, bro. I'm just gonna want my quarterback. He's gonna put all back.
The final shot before
to be honest.
Ryan. Now he's gonna throw deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
I'm telling you, I'm going to make you quit.
Thanks. Yeah, both teams
8-6, I'm making you quit.
That's so sad. Battle to this point. The Falcons back to receive.
In your own crib, I'm
watching this football as the second half gets underway. Now it's Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Gotta come out now and put together some plays.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's 33. This is the only opportunity we have to stop. If you don't stop me right, you stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
If you don't stop me right, you put together. I'm pretty sure you're not going to stop me. Look what you're playing. Look what you're playing, buddy. Look what you're playing.
Oh, he's got it.
Come back, Scoopy, Whoopie. See, bro? Your defense is trash. I'm about to go 50 yards and boom. I'm about to go 50 and boom. Your defense is trash. I'm telling you, bro. You kidding me, bro? Bro.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
You think you're doing shit, you didn't lock me, you didn't do anything.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here.
I'm sending an example to you.
Past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
It's taken a while.
This is a good example for you, chat, bro.
Creaky at the start, but
See,
they're
bro,
oiled
you
up
can study me, bro.
now.
I
A
can
nice
teach you how to
throw
play
there,
Madden, bro.
and they're really putting
I can
together
teach you all my
a good
secret
drive.
sauce. I can pass on Twitch. You feel me? Pass the torch. You gotta pass the torch when I retire one day, bro. I gotta pass on the torch when I retire.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make
now, when they
plays.
retire, they
Tried to
can
make
pass it
another
on,
one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Steps away to his left.
You got it. You can't hit the quarterback. What you trying to do? Sack him, you're not even
scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Ball batted in the air.
Jesus, why?
Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
It is going to be
and
my
that was
last
the position
game.
you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it again with Williams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
The thing is, he had the ball for a whole 2
quarters. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st
and
and 10.
I didn't have it for that long.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
You're running it.
2nd and 6.
Like you're not doing shit, though. You have the 40. You gotta get to the 10, bro. Yeah, you had 7 times 45 yards, 1 TD. 7 times like 45 yards. 7 times about 80 yards, bro.
Bridgewater now from the 50. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim
Patrick. 4% for 84 yards. I'm already at 100 something. That's crazy, dog.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
I'm not doing anything.
Now Gordon on first down. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to
not
the
doing
13.
it. Keep running at it. What are you trying to do?
Tally on that first
What are you
down
trying
run.
to do?
Here's 2nd and 2. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Bridgewater. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw better. Got to get more help.
There.
Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring
how do you win 10 times?
together so they can make some progress in this.
56.
3rd and goal for Bridgewater.
This
is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tim Patrick there to make the grab. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game. And here, the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. Yeah, he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And it's broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ryan. Dancing to his left. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Well, that really could have turned this thing upside down. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Williams will score. Touchdown, Broncos. That makes this a 2-score ball game. And you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder if it's going to be too much for them to overcome.
Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. Bridgewater will try and throw.
Fuck, you don't want to guard that, bro.
4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A quick throw caught by Sharp. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now Ryan on first down. Forced out to his left. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Yeah, look at ball hawking, bro. Nah. This nigga's ball hawking.
To the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Guys are gonna run it,
They
guys.
have to
They're
like
gonna
the
run
position that they
it,
are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Running up and say height, bro. I'm not going to him out to say height, bro.
Here's Bridgewater. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
My controller's tweaking.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Bro.
It's incomplete.
Catch that when you throw.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Eluding the pressure right.
Well, that nigga just standing over there.
And that should do it. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. throwing here, Bridgewater.
No, I'm super tired.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I don't think it's true.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little. I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Here we go with Williams.
Nah.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Buying time to his left.
19 Bro, who could have got that?
It's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Sucks, I'm looking at the L, bro. Sucks.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Didn't you feel that they weren't just going in a total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case.
Oh, Bridgewater intercepted for the third time. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are right back in this football game.
Not right back,
now with
bro.
that interception, you feel like
bro.
we've got a ball game again. Remember, two-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.